Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. This is a kitchen series, again, kitchen stories, and we haven't had one in a while, so I thought it's time to make another kitchen story video. Basically what it is, I just prepare my food, you are watching me preparing my lunch, and I tell you something. I talk with you about whatever comes to my mind. So today I thought I would talk with you about the sugar thing. Maybe you have heard of it. The whole refined sugar story is really huge on the internet right now, especially promoted of Freelie, the banana girl, and she's, let's say, the leader in this movement. She's always like for sugar and high carb, and me too. Don't get me wrong, I love high carb diets, I love sugar, but we have to make a difference between refined sugar and natural fruit sugar from fruits. So this is really, for me, it's not comparable at all. It's a complete different story. And Freelie acts like it's just the same thing. And it's not. But yeah, let's go into this topic. But first, we have to check the food situation. I just came back from ballet class, like always, and I also went to the gym and swimming. Like, it was really an active morning for me. And then I stopped at my favorite Turkish supermarket, and they have my favorite cucumbers. They are local grown here, and they are so funny. They are called crooked cucumbers, mini cucumbers, and they are so delicious, and some of them are really strange. But they taste not like cucumbers. They literally taste like apples or like fruit, and cucumbers are fruits. So yeah, it makes sense, kind of. You see, they are so cool and so yummy, and really, you have to try these cucumbers. If you can find such cucumbers, please try them. So yeah, but that's the cucumber situation. I'm about to make a salad, and I have some fruit as a starter, like always. I have some amazing cherimoya from the Asian store, and this one is pretty ripe already. You see, the juice is already dropping. I don't know. I think I will crack it open with you together. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man. Yeah, looks good, looks good. I have to say, I'm not the biggest cherimoya fan because of the seeds. I don't like to spit them out, and it's really exhausting to eat cherimoya, in my opinion. I rather have an apple or so, which I can just eat. But yeah, I have to admit the taste is pretty amazing, and especially if you get good ripe ones. And these are pretty ripe, so they smell amazing already. And lately I had atemoya. I don't know if you know atemoya. It looks similar to cherimoya, but it has less seeds, which is great. And the taste is, yeah, pretty similar, but a little bit different. But today we have 2 cherimoyas, and this is my starter, like I said, and I also have some leftover blueberries, which I will enjoy along with my cherimoyas. And then for my salad, we are going to prepare a pea dressing. I love my peas, you guys. They are fresh, frozen and thawed, so I don't really care if they are completely raw or not. I'm not dogmatic about it. This is another topic I want to discuss with you sometime soon, dogmatism in the raw food movement. But today we're talking about sugar. So we have these peas, and we have cucumbers, more cucumbers. I will make some cucumber noodles, and we have red onion and greens, lots of greens. Yeah, I think that's it for now. And let's talk about sugar. So you might have heard Freelie talking about the sugar thing. She is lately promoting that you put sugar, white refined table sugar, okay, just to make it clear, into your water, and then you drink it throughout the day. And she's really promoting it because she says it's just healthy sugar. We need carbs, and you can basically substitute your diet with refined sugar, and then you will have more energy, you feel amazing. And she's also promoting it because she says it's hydrating. So if you put sugar into your water, your body can absorb it better, and then you are better hydrated basically in the end. And I completely disagree because, like I said, it doesn't make sense to consume anything refined. Like, you can ask a little child and it can tell you that refined sugar is not healthy, right? Like, you can just make your research and everyone knows that sugar is not healthy. Refined sugar is not healthy. Refined sugar, give a child refined sugar and sweets and candy and they go crazy because it's way too much sugar. It goes way too fast into your bloodstream because all the minerals, the fiber, especially the fiber is missing, all the minerals, all the nutrients. It's empty calories. And Freelie, I don't know, she is telling the opposite. And in my opinion, it doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, let me know what you think about the sugar thing going on here lately. And I also see some really nice YouTubers and influencers in general who really take her advice, and they now started to drink sugar water. And I'm scared what will happen. I don't know, in some months, in some years, we will all be even sicker. I don't think this is a good idea, really, I don't. So yeah, that's the sugar thing. And you can also see many interviews lately she does with different YouTubers, and she's always promoting the sugar. And she has a big reach, and I think the main thing why she's doing it is just to get views, clicks, basically, likes, okay? Because as soon as you start to publish something really crazy and people just have to click on it because everyone knows sugar is unhealthy, and then suddenly you see a video, eat sugar, sugar is healthy, you have to click on it. It's like it has to go viral, and I think that's her goal. Yeah, that's her goal with it. And of course I don't know, but maybe she's really convinced, I don't know. And I don't judge her. It's okay. If it works for her, it's okay, but I would not recommend it at all. Why not eating whole sugars? Why not eating fruit? I mean, she lives in the jungle in Australia, so she has access to amazing fruit. So why not eating fruit? I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I think it's not a good idea. And also, if you eat whole fruits, like I said, the sugar will be absorbed slowly and controlled. And we all know that sugar is a drug. It's really a drug if you refine it. And for me, I always go back to nature. If I think something is weird, or I look at nature, and then this is the best proof. No animal in nature would eat refined sugar. They all eat whole fruits. Whole, not refined. And that's an issue because we humans, we always think we can be smarter and outsmart nature, but it's not possible. Nature is really not wrong. Never. Nature is never wrong. So I don't know. I just don't get it. And I think it's dangerous. It's actually dangerous. Imagine, I think many women are following her, and they are starting to incorporate sugar water, or she also recommends to add refined sugar to your smoothies. And then I think, why not just adding dates? Or why just not eating bananas, fruits, papayas, everything? Of course, she's also telling that you should not replace meals with sugar, so she is promoting it as a supplement basically. But even then, it's not cool, really not cool. Okay, guys, we have cucumber noodles here as a base. Then next I will cut some red onion. I don't know, I never liked onions, but lately I'm on a red onion kick. Only the red ones, I don't know. Sometimes your body is just telling you need something, and then I eat it, and then I'm basically eating it for months, maybe sometimes. And then after a few weeks, I have enough of it, and then I switch to another vegetable or fruit, whatever. Food item it is. And lately, like I said, the red onions, they have my heart. So, and the funny thing is, I never tolerated onions at all. Before I went raw, I would get stomach pain like crazy when I ate onions. And nowadays I don't have any issues with onions, which is nice. Yeah, so you can see a raw food diet is really beneficial for your gut. But that's another thing. If you consume refined sugar all the time, guess what? Your gut is not happy about it, really. I don't understand. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to tell you in this video. And also, I'm sorry for the not professional video quality. I'm just living my life and filming basically. But yeah, that's my style to do it. I cannot make professional YouTube videos, let me tell you. It's just not possible for me. I don't have the equipment, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the time. That's the biggest problem. I don't have the time to make fancy YouTube videos, but I still want to give you some updates and value. So yeah, that's the cucumber situation. I will also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cucumbers just as snack cucumbers with my salad. And then the pea dressing. Okay, this is the last thing we do together, the pea dressing. I will also have some peas just in my salad, so I will, maybe half of it. So that's another thing I really love lately, peas. Oh, so yummy. Okay, then we have here some peas, raw peas, and I don't know if they're raw, like I said. They are frozen and thawed, but I don't cook them, so for me they are raw technically. And then I have cucumber noodles, and for the dressing we still have some peas in here. Then we have some celery sticks for the salty component. Oh, salt, that's another thing. Some people promote salt, some people say it's toxic. I am a non-salty person. I don't eat salt. I don't think it's healthy because, again, if you go back to nature, I didn't end my sentence before. I always look to nature, and nature is the best proof. So there is no animal in nature refining sugar or salt. They eat their fruits whole, raw, not cooked, not refined, not processed in any shape or form. So this is the best proof you can have. Nature. Always go back to nature, and then you know the truth. Nature is not lying. Nature is always telling the truth. But if you go to these experts, and in the internet there are so many lies, and it's all about money and clicks, and so in order to realize what is true and what not, you just have to go back to nature, and then that's it. You will know the truth, and if it's not in nature, it's not the truth. That's how I approach things. I don't know, let me know how you do it, but that's the way I figure things out. And I just look, is it in nature? Is this specific thing they promote a thing which exists, it really exists in nature? And if the answer is no, I skip it and I move on with my life. I don't spend another minute listening to these persons who are claiming to eat refined sugar, which doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, and if you, by the way, if you like to have easy, simple, whole food recipes without refined sugar, you can check out my app, Nourished by Coco Anel, and there I have recipes for all kinds of meals. So if you search recipes for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, you can find everything there. We have also some fancy gourmet style recipes there, but the most things are really pretty simple, like ridiculously simple, easy to make in your daily life, because I'm not a person who likes to be in the kitchen all the time and do some fancy stuff in the dehydrator, and that's just not me, okay? And if you are the same, you just want to have things efficient and basically, again, back to nature, just eat whole foods and don't go crazy with all kinds of supplements and refined stuff, then please check out my app. And you can also find workouts there, because movement is also just one component of a healthy lifestyle. And I will leave the link in the description box below and here on the screen, and maybe you will check it out. You can also test it for free, 7-day free trial. So that being said, the ingredients for the sauce are peas, celery, some red onion, and I will also add some lemon, which I'm about to squeeze. Yeah, and I also add some fresh herbs. This is another thing I really love lately, fresh herbs, like really fresh herbs. Nothing tried also, but fresh basil, fresh coriander, all the time, fresh chives, I love chives. And it really makes the salad like super flavorful, and you don't need refined sugar. You don't need refined sugar. So another thing that makes me really skeptical when it comes to refined stuff in general, but especially refined sugar, is that the whole process is really not natural at all. There are some crazy things involved to make crystals out of the sugar is basically made of roots. In Germany we make sugar from Zuckerrüben, they are called in Germany, sugar roots, I don't know, look like big carrots or so. And yeah, in order to make sugar, to make the crystals out of it, they have to go through a not natural process, and they use gelatin, like bones of animals, to convert it into crystals. And they also use, like, I don't know, substances, I don't even know the name, because it's basically chemicals, and it's not natural at all to go through this process to convert natural food, whole food, into these sugar crystals. So it's not natural at all. And of course Freelie also tells you it's not a concern at all, because in the end, in the final product, nothing of these chemicals is left. But I'm really not trusting this whole process. It's not natural, it's refined, and it's a processed food-like product. Yes, it has calories, lots of calories, but that's it. It just doesn't make no sense. I don't know. Yeah, and all these crazy things going on lately. And this is not really new. Like, back then, when Freelie and Durian Rider had this movement, they started early. I don't know the year they started promoting it, but it was years ago. They started this movement, and back then they also promoted refined sugar. And then everyone was saying, yes, they can do it because they are professional athletes and they are riding the bike basically all day, every day. So they burn a lot, and then they the body can somehow handle it. Because let's face it, if you are a professional athlete and you work out like hours a day, then your body just burns through the stuff. It's not as detrimental compared to a person who is just sitting on the couch every day or in front of a computer. It's a completely different story, I understand. But even then, Freelie said in a recent video, the interview I saw with her, that even sedentary people or people who want to lose weight should do this and should add sugar to their water or smoothies or food in general. And it's just really dangerous advice, in my opinion, really dangerous. And I don't care if you're an athlete or not, refined sugar shouldn't be on your plate or in your class. It's just common sense. Don't you think it's common sense? Like, I don't know. Yeah, basically, this is the topic. I don't have any idea why people do it. I mean, I kind of have, because she's promoting it so badly, and she looks good. Obviously, she's lean, and everyone wants to look like her, maybe. But sugar is not the reason she's lean, let me tell you. She's eating raw, high raw now, not even raw anymore, but years and years she was eating raw and a high fruit diet, and this is the reason why she's lean. And she also said in this recent interview that she gained a few pounds and that she's not knowing why. I would highly recommend her to skip the sugar, the refined sugar. Maybe the weight will come off again. Oh man, this is so crazy. I'm confused. But I'm confused, but at the same time I'm not confused because I know the truth and you can know the truth and understand the truth too. Like I said, if you listen to nature, not to some stupid... Sorry, I love Freelie the Banana Girl. Her message is great. I think she helped many people to also get rid of eating disorders and really eat enough and carb up. In general, it's great advice, but the sugar should really come from fruit. It's just my humble opinion. Who cares, right? Who cares? So I would like to know your thoughts about it in the comments below. Let's start a little conversation. And in meantime, I added some basil to the sauce. Every time I talk to you and film, I'm so slowly with preparing food. Usually it takes like 10 minutes to make my salad and put it all together because it's not even a salad. I just throw things into my bowl and that's it. Like, you see? The cucumber noodles, sometimes I don't even make noodles, I just throw in the whole cucumbers like here. And then I have this red onion and the peas and the snack cucumbers. And now I will just add some greens, more greens. And we will blend the dressing. Again, peas, celery, red onion, basil. I will also add some chives. I love them. It's almost like a pesto style dressing. I love to use frozen and thawed peas as my base for dressings because then you don't need any fats. You don't need to add nuts or seeds to make it creamy. The peas are already pretty creamy. So give it a try if you haven't already. And by the way, dressing recipes, there are so many in my app as well. Like so many fat-free versions because at this point, I agree with Freelie that fat-free is not fat-free, but low fat is really important. And then the sugar is no issue, but refined sugar is still an issue in my opinion. So, okay, I will add a little bit of water. Sometimes I add some warm water and then it's like a warm hummus. It's really cool, especially in winter or colder days, and today it's really not a nice weather. It looks like rain. I think it's raining soon. Yes. The sun is gone. Okay, let's blend it. Okay. So I love to use my NutriBullet for dressings because I just prepare food for one person, for me, myself and I really don't need the big Vitamix and then the cleaning process afterwards, just too complicated. And here I have it. I just eat it out of this container and it's really handy. So that's enough for me, for one person. Oh, I love it. It smells so good. And you can really be creative with this sauce. Sometimes I even add apples. I just recently had a apple pea dressing. It was really delicious. Sometimes I add wild garlic or fresh garlic, whatever. You can add chili, you can add lime, you can add all different kinds of herbs and make it, just every day a little bit different. So good, so fresh. The herbs, just killing it. It's the best thing ever. Trust me, you can't go wrong with this pea dressing. So try it out. You can also add some fats if you like, but like I said, for me it's creamy enough. The peas are just amazing and I like to keep it low fat. If you want to add some hemp seeds, go for it. It would be even creamier then, but it's totally fine. I love it. And it's fresh and seeds and nuts don't make me feel so good afterwards. So I prefer to eat really simple, clean, low fat, and that's perfect for me. Just saying. Okay, that's it for this video, you guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you think about the whole refined sugar story. And also check out my app, Nourished by Coconel. There you can find all my best, easy, quick recipes, workouts, educational videos, and so much more. Okay, see you in my next video. So much love and peace out. Bye, guys.